David. Welcome to another episode. This is another unreleased episode due to us not recording last week. We will be back next week with I Am Legend. Enjoy this episode on Hoot.
Hoot, 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 hoot. Do you guys think anyone's ever gotten that hype for a mid-2000s kids film based on a book that a lot of middle schoolers probably read?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, I wonder if anyone, is the Hoot Hive up and alive, or are we the only guys?
We might be the
This
only ones.
movie's not that popular.
We might be the only ones who I have never heard of this movie before.
I love Hoot.
I had
I love it.
I had heard of it. I knew the book existed, but I had never read it or seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Billy, you chose this movie. You're the only one who had seen this movie.
Lone watch.
You're the Hoot head.
But dude, I saw this movie when I was a real little kid, bro, and I just loved it, and I still love it, dude. It's just so good.
Yeah, so we had never seen it.
What were the thoughts?
Pat, I'll start with you.
I thought it was a pretty enjoyable movie. I liked it. Some villains, some animals, some kids.
Some
A little
pancakes.
story.
Jack?
Yeah, same thing here. I enjoyed it. Wasn't really sure where it was gonna go at the beginning, but yeah, no, I also really enjoyed it.
David?
I loved it. I mean, just these types of movies, just
That's what I was
I
thinking.
like to just they're ridiculous, but that's why they're here. Like the Big Fat Liar. We just did that. It's ridiculous, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, 2000s kids movies, it's hard for me to not be charmed a little bit by just that era. Even as a 22-year-old now, I'm just like, look at this. These were the days,
Mm-hmm.
just, kids going outside on their bikes,
Scraping their knees.
That's
done
my
that anymore.
bumping fences.
No cell phones in sight.
Officer
no
Luke
TikTok.
Wilson. had any of you read the book before?
No.
Like
I
in school?
either.
I remember the book being a big thing, but I've never read it.
I don't remember it at all.
I remember
Never.
in middle school, in English class, or before I get ahead of myself, Jack, you've got a drink.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's
we
right.
did.
I do.
I
I'm on the drink this
The
week.
drink
and
man himself.
I tasted that
No,
ketchup
no,
Cheeto
the
again, and I was like,
creator.
oh shit, the drink.
Before I reveal this, I think this is something similar to what we've had in the past.
Fuck you.
I don't even want it.
All right, but what I got today for all of you is.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Did we have this before?
No, I think we had
Yeah,
orange
I
cream.
saw the orange cream and I was like,
These
I'm
twist
not
off. Oh, they.
Pipe me up, boys.
I
We're gonna
saw
Cream
the
soda is like my favorite.
soda.
No.
We're gonna cheers this, boys.
Oh yeah, let's open and they can.
Oh, that was so disappointing.
So who?
So who's the Hoot?
Oh wow. Okay.
A little bit splashage.
Interesting color.
Yeah, so I remember in middle school, probably
Interesting.
like sixth grade.
Ah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I'm not gonna just go past that. I have to acknowledge that. I
I
might
my
have,
bunny bone on the.
Not as
ping
I was
pong.
expecting. I was expecting like more creamy instead of more like sweeter.
It's very like
I'm struggling with this twist.
What would you say? More like sweeter, right?
I've never had it,
It's like a mustard.
but it reminds
Yeah.
me of.
You never had cream soda?
I think one time in your basement at your dad's house. And
This tastes very different than other cream soda.
Yeah,
I've tried.
that's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
what the dude like at the end of what's that candy board game? Candyland. What's the brown monster?
I don't know. They have names.
The Candy.
I don't think I've ever played Candyland in my life.
Oh,
This is like-
Candyland.
This is good, but not as good as like
Yeah, that's
And,
what I'm thinking too.
like an A&W cream soda is way better than this.
They also had the what was the root beer that you got the one time? Yeah, RBC or what was
IBC.
it? IBC. Yeah, they had Stewart's and then they had IBC. So
Gloppy.
I was
His
really
name is Gloppy. Molasses. That's just
interesting.
I've never had molasses, but this is what I would picture molasses take.
I was really tied between which one to choose, but I did see another drink next to the Stewart's cream sodas, and that's already my drink for in 5 weeks.
Is he real?
Ooh.
Oh, I've seen that guy before.
Yeah,
There
this
were
is-
like two different conversations happening.
Wait, what was the point of that?
That's just
He thinks it tastes like that.
if I had to guess what molasses tasted like, this is what
This is
I would
tastes
guess
like
it tasted
molasses.
like. I've never had molasses. I don't know.
It's pretty good.
It is good. It's just not
It's
what I
not. It's
expected.
not as creamy.
This is more like artificially flavored.
Yeah.
It's like the other ones are more like you can tell they're just like pretty much just straight
Creamy
sugar
vanilla
and
taste.
Yeah.
sweetness.
Mhm.
I agree.
Is cream soda just vanilla flavored pop?
Probably.
What if
Got a
Cars ran on
factory
this?
tinge to it?
Yeah, it's got the factory.
David, what's the best cream soda?
Probably
You're the cream
A&W.
soda guy.
A&W probably, but I prefer like an orange cream soda.
You like it fusing with another flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Man of science.
Yeah.
I knew you'd be a fan. You're a big cream soda fan.
Yeah. This is different though. It's good.
I'm liking it.
They're short and thick.
Just like Mother Paula.
Oh.
She's listening.
So yeah, I remember in like 6th grade, there was like a thing that our English teacher was doing where it was like literature circles or whatever, and they set up like 5 books and like 6 desks, and like every like 10 minutes, like you'd read like
Oh
a
yeah.
little bit of a book
Mm-hmm.
and choose like which one you wanted to do for that project or whatever. And I remember Hoot was one of them, so I probably read like the first chapter of it back in the day.
I remember doing that, and
I don't remember what
picked
book I
the
did.
book called The Cave.
I don't know.
I think it was called The Cave. You guys read that?
Nope.
Where this dude
I'm
gets
not a
stuck
big
on an
reader.
island with like a blind dude,
reading stuff.
and they survive.
Dude,
Well, the
no,
kids survive.
reading
I
is
think,
fun.
I think the old
I don't
guy, the
like
blind dude, like sacrifices his life for it.
I shouldn't say reading stuff. I should reading books.
Reading
Like,
fiction.
I don't want to sit down and like, read that shit.
I think that's why our generations are just constantly falling.
Yeah,
Because
now
we
they're-
stopped
Should we-
reading.
Next podcast, should we do a
Maybe.
book instead of a movie? Should we do a book?
People
Book
used to
club.
line up
We do
outside
Hoot.
of libraries.
We do
That's
Hoot
season
book.
2.
They did.
Season 2's book club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I read more, but I just
I don't wish I read more.
The Nice Guys Bookcast.
I mean, maybe I wish I read more.
like I certainly do wish I read more. Like I've got a desire to learn and to grow as a person, but
It's never too late.
I'm just not. I can't.
I'm not reading a fucking book.
Think about how long that would take you. This movie's only like 90 minutes.
I would read a cool
Exactly.
magazine.
So you could
though.
just watch it.
Exactly.
And you get
Nice
Jimmy
magazine with
It's not
big
even. It's
pictures.
literally like without credits. It's literally like 120.
It's a brief
This
movie.
movie is.
The last time I tried to read a book, it was nonfiction. I bought Bill Simmons' book of basketball.
That's different.
But it's a big book.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
just different,
sprawling.
'cause I feel
It's like the past, present, and future of the NBA. And I read like 2 chapters. I was going to do a chapter a day, and I just fell off the wagon. Stuff happens.
yeah.
I feel like that's a good strat. Just chapters.
That was my plan.
Yeah.
And then like there's the new PTA that's like inspired by that book Vineland, and like part of me is like, ooh, like I can get real fancy and intellectual and read this book, and I'm just like, I just know I'm not going to.
Right.
There's too many other things pining for my attention.
There's a lot.
There's my one true love, which is the other great art, and that's filmmaking.
Which spawned Hoot.
Here.
Literature did spawn Hoot. What's the best book turned film? You can go with kids' route with like Hoot or Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You can go with like Gone Girl, famous film adaptation. Trying to think of my favorite movie based on a book. It might be Gone Girl
That's
or Fight Club, I guess. A lot. I was thinking about it today. A lot of David Fincher movies are based on books.
some books.
Fight Club, Gone Girl, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Killers, based on a graphic novel.
Yeah.
The man's done a lot of adaptations.
It.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like a billion Stephen King movies you
yeah.
can choose from.
There's
The
like-
Shining,
Cycle of the Werewolf.
There's like all the John Grisham ones too. There's like Pelican Brief,
The Firm.
The Firm.
I love The Firm.
Yeah,
There's like The Outsiders,
Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
Lord of the Rings.
Harry Potter.
Oh,
Stand by Me.
It Ends with Us.
That is the best one. That's the best movie.
We go with It Ends With Us. Yeah.
Wonderful film with a film that was not plagued by any controversy at all about the set. Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively are tight like this.
Yeah.
They love each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably go either Gone Girl or Shining.
It's probably
Stephen
Shining.
King or
Probably
Gillian
Shining,
Flynn. I didn't realize.
My
Are
brother.
you related to the author of Gone Girl?
No.
Is it a long lost
No.
hint?
Could be.
Wonder how many books Stephen King has cranked out in his career. I don't want anyone to look it up.
I'm looking it
36,
up.
I'm going to guess.
No, stop.
I'm going
I
36.
don't. I
wanna
want it
know
to be
the
a
answer.
mystery.
I'm going 36.
It's got to be.
You think so?
It's been cranking them out
So,
for like
like,
50 years.
175.
Damn. Then maybe I'm going to bump it up to
Oh,
72.
then are we also counting like short stories like The Body?
114. That's my guess.
What do you got for us,
114.
Pat?
So we're just doing novels and not shorts. Not
Yeah, we'll just do novels. So like The Body won't count, which is
So-
what Stand By Me is based on.
According to
The stuff like
Wikipedia,
Oh,
Reliable source.
yeah.
it's 65 novels.
Oh,
That was
you know, I
Well, with short stories, probably like
It says 200 plus short stories.
Bro, just writes.
65. That's a lot.
he writes
of
and he
books.
tweets.
Bro's been typing.
Like full length books. Like
How
where do
many
you get the words?
Bro can type.
how many hours of his life, especially like back in the day, do you think were spent at a typewriter
Oh
with
my
like a
God.
whiskey glass,
I mean,
just
lit cigar.
cranking them
Yeah.
how
out?
many days?
Imagine just sitting at a typewriter and you come up with The Shining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's got to be going through your head?
Or like what? Like
Just
I don't know.
bored. Fucking bored.
What like influenced
Still
you?
got shit to do.
What
At what ailed Stephen King?
Yeah.
It's probably just a boy with a lot of thoughts.
or
Should we-
Social anxiety.
Should we try to group write a book?
I think that'd go horribly. No.
Maybe like an illustrated children's book? I feel like we could do that.
No, this is what we're gonna do. Everyone
my
has to
stepmom
write
does that.
a short story, and then we all bring together, and then somehow make a book connecting all. of them.
Yeah.
Like somehow we had to figure it out.
Remember in like 6th grade, we would have to write a story and then switch notebooks with someone and continue writing their story.
Yeah.
Do something like that.
Mhm.
Remember
Or-
those Jack's stories would always end with them flying away eating pizza.
I remember that.
remember that.
Uh-huh.
One of these days, I'm gonna write a screenplay. You guys will never know.
You know what? I think the best way to go about it.
I could.
I think the best way to go about it is we all just write our own story. Then we talk about them, and then talk about how they can all intertwine with each other.
I'm just gonna use ChatGPT for mine.
Yeah.
See, that's why our country's going down the shitter because all the kids have all this access.
All this AI.
Yeah, and that's why the kids aren't all right, as one Offspring song is called. Because
YouTube,
they're
TikTok,
not using their melons anymore.
Fortnite.
Not
Family Guy
using
clips on the
melons.
bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
It's like that episode of SpongeBob
Subway Surfers.
where they've got like the
Tug-of-war.
Krabby Patties like getting shit out and like spray painted, and it's like it's essentially an allegory for AI.
Yeah.
But
I blame Subway Surfers.
you know what AI
That's
couldn't?
a good one.
You know what AI couldn't recreate? I was getting there.
No. Well, yeah,
I was
Well, yeah.
that's what we're talking about.
I was gonna say, they AI couldn't make a story exposing, pancake industry and how they don't care about owls.
It probably could.
Shut up.
Just saying.
I'm trying to be hopeful for the future.
You have to give it some help, though.
I would hope that story though is more pro pancake shop. All pancakes.
How?
You're a big industrialist. You don't care about the environment.
I like pancakes.
Yeah, I mean, things have to change, man.
Honestly, I prefer waffles. I gotta be honest. I do like a pancake.
I'm a
Though.
waffle guy.
I do like a pancake, but
Pancakes
if I had
I
the
think, are
option-
much better than waffles.
no one asked you, okay, buddy?
Just Eggo,
In fact, get the hell out of here. No, I like a
I
big,
like a good
a
Eggo.
big
A
fluffy
big-
guy. I mean,
homemade.
I don't have a problem with an Eggo waffle, but like out of a waffle iron, oh,
Eggo waffles hurt my tummy.
I prefer like a small crispy pancake as opposed to a fluffy one. That's probably why I like
like David
pancakes.
Grant was.
Oh yeah,
Kind of like a silver dollar guy. Not much of a
Frozen?
flapjack.
nice crispy edges.
Frozen.
Short stack.
I don't know the last time I had a frozen pancake, or if I ever had one besides like at school breakfast.
They make the frozen ones. They're pretty good.
They're not good.
Eggo makes them, man.
They're good.
I ate them
Very
as a
good.
kid.
They're delicious.
If anybody's listening, like you said, I don't know if anybody's really ever seen this movie. Do we explain what it like?
We normally don't, but I will. I'll read
this
I'll
one.
read a synopsis
Yeah,
for
I think
Hoot.
so.
for this one.
You
For
start doing that.
if
Well, I mean, I think for sometimes it doesn't. Like if we're talking about like fucking like Fight Club or something, we don't need to give an explanation of what that movie's about.
all right, here's the
So we
synopsis.
do TCM too.
I'm gonna,
Holy.
I'm gonna pull
Oh
up
my god.
the synopsis.
Wow.
Let's let him cook.
Yeah, this I'm letting Billy.
Billy,
Let's let
take
Billy
over.
cook.
Run a whole essay.
Okay,
Is that all for the categories?
No, it's just notes. My categories are on the bottom.
Oh my,
Alright.
wait, keep going down. Wait,
Oh,
wait,
these are other movies.
keep going. Oh, those are all their movies.
Yeah, I separate them.
okay.
I just
But leave
leave
it all in one.
I have
You have
one
one
note.
giant nose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that is serial killer stuff. Oh my god.
all right. According to Letterboxd,
Stephen King.
here is the synopsis for the movie Hoot. If you haven't seen it and you want to go watch it,
Yes.
and then listen. A young man moves from Montana to Florida with his family, where he's compelled to engage in a fight to protect a population of endangered owls. There's a, country boy Roy Eberhart really
Mhm.
plucked out of Montana and thrown into Florida, where he meets Beatrice the bear and her brother Mullet Fingers, who is a jungle boy. If you're on the bus and 2 days in a row you see a barefoot kid hauling ass, like, are you investigating? Or I feel like I would just let it. I'd be like, "There's that weird kid.
No, yeah, that I'd let it go.
Wait,
too.
why is he running?
It's got to get to the jungle."
I feel like running puts
Um,
more eyes on you to get noticed. If you just walk, no one's gonna look at you.
I
Well,
don't
if
think he
you're running-
really cares, though. I don't think he cares about.
He's
the
trying to make
attention.
a quick escape, I guess.
That's true. He could have been fucking with the construction site again.
Yeah, I just wouldn't. I'd just be like, oh yeah, there's that guy again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then also when
down.
he goes to investigate him, he gets basically fucking gets the sack put over his head and tied up.
Kidnap.
Then hit the head with a golf ball.
End up on Live Leak.
Twice.
Twice.
Little bit of housekeeping before we
Those guys
really
on the
dive
golf
into
course.
everything. So this movie's directed by Will Schreiner. I looked into this man. This is the only movie he's directed, and it said he was also a game show host and an actor. I couldn't find any pictures of him. I mean, I'm sure that, but like
What?
his Wikipedia didn't have a picture.
That's very weird.
So Will Schreiner, just
a mystery
what
man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
a mysterious auteur. It stars Logan Lerman, Percy Jackson,
Mhm.
Brie Larson, Luke Wilson, and
Scream
Cody
2.
Lindley, Harrison Ford. He's not in this, but Luke Wilson. It's a,
Mhm.
if you know, you know.
Scream 2. He was in Scream 2.
Luke Wilson's in Scream 2?
Yep.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he's in Scream 2.
Oh, shit. He's also
I was saying Luke Wilson seems like he could have been Dewey
Yeah, that's what I was
from
thinking
the
too.
Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was thinking
What
exactly
he
that.
felt like in this movie.
He felt like Dewey, yeah. Wow.
felt a tad more competent than Dewey, but I can totally see it.
Yeah.
This was released on May 5th, 2006. So we're just getting up to the 19th. Released the same day as Mission Impossible 3.
Wow.
Yeah, what a day at the movies.
Has anyone seen Mission Impossible 3?
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
Great
Oh, yeah.
movie. Really.
Fantastic
Yeah.
movie.
I've seen all of them.
Nice.
Even Mission Impossible 3, as good as it is, it's like lower tier.
Right.
That's how good the rest of them are. That's the one with Philip Seymour Hoffman. It's a great movie.
Never seen any of
Nope.
them.
Oh, they're all
You gotta
great.
watch
Are they?
it.
6, Fallout.
Maybe I've seen one on
Oh.
like TV or something, but
Fallout's incredible.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for putting me on.
Oh, you should watch all of them before the last one comes out.
Yeah?
It's
You-
coming out in May.
Dude, you really should.
We should run all of them.
There's several.
Imagine.
Oh.
Mission Impossible month?
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
I'd be so down.
I-
I'd be so down.
Okay.
After we finish this, our 3 left.
It'd bleed a little into after when Final Reckoning comes out, but then we can do like a big blowout for Final Reckoning.
I'm so down.
Yo.
If you guys want to,
Get Tom Cruise on here.
Yo. Let's get him.
First TJ Milk.
Come on, TJ.
No, we'll definitely talk about that. But
When does the final one come out?
Memorial Day weekend. So like end of May.
Tish. Let's do it.
hell fucking yeah, that'd be sick.
Then we can also like track, I guess, like
We gotta wear like
franchise.
suits. I don't know.
Yeah,
Classes.
suits. Suit
I-
pop.
Not that they wear suits in Mission Impossible.
Go-
but
go
they're,
s-
like
go
high,
see-
They're high end.
Go see Final Reckoning in theaters in suits.
Yeah, there you go.
Very random, but we should have a lasagna pod.
Oh my god!
I'm out there.
When we do Bill Murray's Garfield,
Oh,
I'm there.
Could you imagine?
Oh,
No,
my
lasagna.
Like,
No,
imagine
I don't
a
want to be
piece of
Garfield. I wanna be
lasagna
doing
right in
Cal
front of
Kitties.
me.
I'd be
I'd
Just
be so
Cal
I'd
happy.
be like,
Not be tearing.
You
into
should have been
that
like, "Oh, I
lasagna.
didn't bring a drink this week. I brought a lasagna."
I brought a
I would
lasagna.
go insane.
Or
I
I'll
would-
text Phil like in like 2 hours before I come over. I'll be like, preheat the oven. I'm gonna stop over an hour early. I'm gonna throw in the lasagna, and then we'll have lasagna for the pod. I don't know what happens.
Lasagna.
I am just like the
We
best
could-
thing that could happen.
We could have done pancakes for Hoot.
Oh.
We got like a little
opportunity.
skillet down
Yeah.
here.
Before we get into like everything, I meant to say this earlier when we were really talking pancakes v waffles. You know what I don't think I've ever seen? A stack of pancakes with a little square of butter on top. I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
seen
like
that.
Melting down the side a little bit.
Yeah.
Syrup.
Yeah.
Like, if you are you pancake eaters? Like, have you like? That's something you
I've
do?
seen the butter on pancakes, but never like a stack more than 2.
Mm.
Like I think stacks of pancakes are a bit.
No, but I believe in the stacks more than I believe the butter.
Oh no, they come buttered plenty of times.
You guys
I'm not saying there's no butter. I'm the perfect
A
little
square
square.
butter? Yeah.
Never seen it.
You guys know about the truckers pancakes, like the big
No.
thick pancakes. Oh.
No, enlighten.
Oh,
This is for, like
What
for,
is
for
it?
big
they're
manly men.
just for like big manly men. Yeah, big truck drivers.
Like
who
lumberjacks?
pancakes. Yeah. So like
Now, if you have a lumberjack breakfast, more of a steak and eggs kind of thing.
So
Yeah,
you-
like truck drivers.
yeah, so like you're on the road hauling whatever, and then you stop at the rest area and you get some truckers pancakes.
Rest area.
Yeah. Oh,
We're still on that business.
yep.
We'll be
Like-
cleaning it.
Yeah. You get big thick truckers pancakes.
Or is it like a truck stop diner almost?
Maybe.
What's
Like
the
cash
size
only.
compared to like an average pancake?
Just huge pancakes. Like I don't know, like,
Like,
average.
like a Texas pancake?
I'd say like
Like
2x.
2x.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
2 pancakes in one,
Yeah,
basically.
pretty much. Yeah, big pancakes.
It's a large flapper.
What's the point though, besides getting 2 pancakes as opposed to 1?
I don't know. Probably the
Novelty.
way it cooks.
Probably more.
Soggy in the middle.
Yeah.
That's what I would have to assume.
Just a big old.
Like the cooking process is just more.
Do you think you're like? Do you think like whoever's in the kitchen at that diner sees like a big trucker come in? They're like,
all the
fuck.
time?
Like you think it's like harder to make those pancakes? So there's
They just keep asking to get them bigger.
And they have like a 6 stack on the menu because they frequently get big truck drivers, and then they're like, I know what he's ordering.
Mhm.
But could you make pancakes
like-
with cake batter?
I don't
How would that turn
see
out?
Why not? I don't know what the difference is between pancake batter and cake batter.
Oh, I don't either.
Pan.
I know.
There is a difference. but
Doesn't
I don't know.
pancake batter like cook slow? No, it doesn't. Wouldn't matter how you're cooking it because you can like.
Can you make
cook-
pancake cakes?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Like, if
Well,
you-
a pancake is a cake in a pan.
But pancake
Yeah.
batter is different
I know
than
pancakes
cake batter.
have like buttermilk. I don't
Mhm.
know if all cakes use buttermilk.
I think it's just like the end goal of it, like the way it kind of like turns out the consistency of it.
The consistency too.
It's like imagine
It's more
eating like a
liquidy.
pancake cake.
Like a cake with the consistency of a pancake.
I mean, they're kind of I'd say they're kind of the same thing, but they're not really. Yeah, they are kind of the same consistency. I feel like pancakes are just more overdone. You know?
You guys ever? You think there's anyone like in the kitchen of a truck stop diner make the pancakes and they like do the thing and they flip it?
Yeah. Oh, all the time.
Dude, can you imagine if like a hibachi chef was ordered to make pancakes?
That'd be sick.
Why don't they have like breakfast hibachi?
That'd be awesome.
You know, scrambling the eggs with all the tools and stuff.
You ever
Oh,
made
not
like
the
just like the
pancake.
dime pancakes, like the really small ones, like really really small pancakes?
Like the size of a dime.
Oh, I
yeah,
saw.
bite size.
It really angered me. I saw someone make a bunch of the super tiny pancakes you're talking about, put them in a bowl,
Yeah.
and like put syrup on them and was eating it like a bowl of cereal.
That's a great
Like,
idea.
what are you doing? Like
That's a great idea.
that angered me.
Why?
It was so stupid.
That's awesome. That's sick. It's like I'm eating pancakes, but in a different way, but in a better, but different way.
Different way.
Bill, you wanna?
Yeah, I was just gonna say you want to.
Take over.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
Take over.
Why
Billy.
not, guys? So as we know, there's Roy Everhart. The main trio is really just Mullet Fingers, Roy, and Beatrice the Bear.
Mullet Fingers and Beatrice the Bear are brother and sister. Roy Everhart's the new kid in town.
Yeah, coming
You know,
in from
country
the
boy.
hills of Montana. I did not I think maybe on this watch is when I realized I'm like Brie Larson is like taller than all these kids in this middle school. I don't know how old she was in this,
Do we-
but she was definitely older. than
I was
them.
looking it up. I think she was like 16 or 17 in it.
Yeah, because
Do
these
we
are like
know-
She's like
8th graders.
6'4".
Yeah, I was saying, do we? I know they're in middle school, but do we know like what grade they're in?
I'm thinking like 8 or 7 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got
wow.
Yeah, I feel like 7th might be
Because-
a perfect ideal. They're not just entering, but they're not
Yeah.
about to graduate.
you
You
got
got,
like 6'4" Brie Larson. Just
Yeah.
traveling along.
But that is kind of like they can write it off because there's always like the one tall girl, like
Mhm.
Dana Matheson. They're always just the one big boy.
Yeah,
And,
Brie Larson was 16 when they filmed
Okay.
it.
Yeah, and logically, Dana, our glorious bully.
We love a movie bully.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of a fraud bully though. He kind of front
I
runs.
love
He gets
a
his
good
ass
bully.
handed to
I
him.
wanted him to be more of a bully.
Me too.
I wanted to see him do more bullying.
Yeah. Kind of.
Well, he tries. It's not for lack of trying. He just gets outsmarted,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time.
or his plans are foiled by Beatrice the bear because she's fucking 6'7".
Yeah, she was like 6'7", 6'8" when they filmed this.
And she rescues Roy from like the janitor's closet. There's an angelic glow.
Yeah.
Like all of that. Being sucked into the abyss.
Then he's hog-tied to a palm tree.
vanished. Is outside, shirt
fucking
off,
do
tied
that?
to a tree, and muzzled.
That's like literally a crime that she committed.
You know what else is a crime though? Assault, which what's the guy's name again? Dana Matheson is guilty of. So you know what? Like, crime doesn't pay, kids.
There's a lot of crime in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of assault.
Yeah.
There's a multi-million-dollar pancake industry that is being, fucked with by a kid named Mullet Fingers. Who doesn't wear shoes.
And just some animals,
Yeah.
some gators, some snakes.
Yeah.
Some
Why?
dogs.
Why? So Mullet Fingers, he's the one that put the alligators in the outhouse.
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
Yeah, it's kind of
Because
abusive.
he
I
doesn't
feel like that's abuse towards the alligators, putting them in all that blue chemicals.
put him in a
Not
shit
even the
pipe.
blue chemicals, just the
Outhouse
outhouse water.
itself.
Yeah, like
Andy Dufresne.
why in the
Yeah.
outhouse? So stupid.
I don't know.
Because when fucking Tim Blake Nelson is like, gotta take a shit, and he goes in the porta potty, he's gonna get either jump scared or bitten in the ass with a dingleberry coming.
I also found I really like the funny part of Tim Blake Nelson to me is how like this whole thing starts and he's like, "Oh, they yanked my stakes out of the ground." Like you are a land surveyor for the 100th Mother Paula's, and stakes being out of the ground are really gonna
Yeah.
cause this much of a disturbance in this operation. But they did.
And then, in Coconut Cove, Florida, their one man of the law is I don't recall his name, but Luke Wilson. Do we know his
Officer
name?
Delinko.
Officer Delinko. He's kind of running the show here in his little cruiser. And
Or lack thereof.
that's true. He does get a take. Yeah. And then I don't know what else to call his like little thing.
Yeah, it's
That
a
he
little
picks
trike.
Roy up.
Three-wheeler,
Oh yeah, makes sense.
little three-wheel buggy. It's a pretty cool car.
Yeah.
I would drive that around. I
So
think
would
it's
I.
pretty cool.
If I was a
It's
cop,
kind of
I
like a
would-
golf cart. Yeah.
If I was a cop, I wouldn't like to be driving around in that.
Yeah. I feel like in his position, it's like you've been.
He was like on the
stripped.
roads with that.
Yeah.
That's got to be a danger.
I did notice about this movie, they didn't really show a lot of like Coconut Cove. Like we got obviously there were shots of them like going through the swamps and stuff with the boat, but like really we just
But like we don't see the town.
yeah, we don't really see the town that much. We saw like the boatyard, the construction site, and then
Like
Whenever-
if you're the-
Whenever I think of boatyards now, this is for like the last year, I think of
Kimbo Slice.
yes.
Yep.
Because one time, I don't remember what the context was, but you were like Kimbo Slay's boatyard fight,
Yeah.
and we watched it, and that's all I can think about now. I'm sorry, Billy. I cut you
No,
off.
you're good. I was just thinking that like the only other place is like the diner where the police chief.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We're sitting outside.
But like that's it, and that's on the water. So there really is like
Mhm.
inland. We didn't get too much content.
No, not really. The school,
The
I
school's
suppose,
probably it.
with Mr. Buffett.
Also, Roy's house for like.
Yeah, we see some interior
Yeah,
Yes.
some interior shots.
Humongous waterfront house.
Yeah.
That house was way too big.
I agree.
His dad
Or, like,
works for the Department of Justice.
like 3
He's
people.
big
They get
dog.
that
He's
kind of
raking
cash.
Just for
the
The
one
Department of
DOJ.
Justice. I just explained. I said his dad works for the Department of Justice. Where did he get that kind of cash?
But I feel like, I don't know. If you had like
He's
That
definitely
few
doing
money.
some side jobs
Yeah.
under the table
Yeah.
to get that kind of money.
all that paperwork.
You think he's corrupt, perhaps?
Oh, I'd like to
Ooh.
see
You think he's
that.
in some shady
Some
business?
files.
Oh, Hoot too.
Yeah, and it's just fucking Neil Flynn as
Yeah.
the dad.
Beyond like just the school shenanigans,
Mhm.
getting Roy
Garrett,
getting hit
that,
in
that
the
young boy.
in the head with the golf balls, Garrett with his dumbass goggles.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I'm not sure. Maybe he was going swimming after. I don't know why he had those in class.
You need the one kid with you need the one eccentric.
He never wore them on his eyes.
No.
They were always just like
Around
on
his
head.
neck or on his head.
Yeah.
This movie really steps up though when Chuck Muckle is introduced.
Played by Clark Gregg,
Yeah.
who was in the Avengers, the early Marvel films.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw him in something recently.
Me too. I was
I'm
thinking that.
I'm gonna have to
look
ban.
them up.
When you're watching though, you're like, this movie really needs just a shrewd, by any means necessary businessman,
Douchebag CEO.
and then they drop him on your head.
There he is.
You all know I love a good sleazy businessman. What was I watching with Clark Gregg in it? Besides who?
He was going for him in this
Chuck
movie.
Oh
He
my
was.
god.
Great performance.
It was Thelma. That's what he was.
Thelma. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is going to open the 100th Mother Paula's Pancake House on that lot in Coconut Cove,
Tournament.
Florida. I was looking at the map that he had in his office of all the locations. I don't think there were any outside of Florida. It's a real home state operation, unless I missed one. Maybe there's one in Utah or something. They went all the way out there. Yeah, he wants to open the 100th. It's a big milestone. At first, there was only one Mother Paula's. Now there's 100. You're telling me fucking Mullet Fingers is going to, gonna mess with this? Any other big thoughts, or should we get into the categories?
Let's get into it.
I feel like we do categories. Let's get them.
Best scene. I only have 2 written down because I was watching it for the first time and I was kind of just like locked in.
Mhm.
But Billy, knowing you all, I feel like you'll have a lot to cook with. My 2 nominees are the coffee shop with Officer Delinko in the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. I love it. I love an angry police captain.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ice Cube in 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
Or the guy from Samurai Cop or what have you. And then I have the phone call with Chuck Muckle and Tim Blake Nelson. Elite shit.
Yep.
Those are my 2 nominees.
Bill, you got a list?
I got a couple, yeah.
Alright.
So I had the owls appearing
Mm-hmm.
at the end. I also had the coffee shop, but the one that I went with the chase Officer Delinko chasing Roy Everhart.
I probably should have.
through Coconut Cove.
I think I was too locked in when I
And
was watching it. To
Just his total incompetence to stop this kid on a
hitting the
bike.
tree, reversing, hitting another tree,
Mhm.
going back. And it's just one child on a bike. And then he chases him to the dock. He's like, "I gotta take you in, son." And then Roy pulls a Marty McFly Back to the Future 2 when he jumps off the roof, and Biff is like, "What the hell?" And then the DeLorean's flying.
Right into the boat.
Mhm.
I think that's a pretty funny chase.
Anyone else got any?
Best scene, I like just the whole end conclusion at the ceremony.
Yeah.
That's a good ending.
Yeah, I probably got to go with the chase scene. Is my favorite.
Who won? The kid won. Game.
Mother Paula should say Mother Paula's
33,
lost
53.
today. We'll cut that out.
Let's move on. Let's keep talking.
But maybe corporate America should have won this bet.
I
Do
agree.
you think they found another site to build the 100th?
Eventually they maybe not in Coconut Cove, but in Florida. I'm pretty sure.
What if they just
they
did it
had
like?
to?
What if they just did it like 10, like 20 miles away, where they knew Mullet Fingers wasn't going to be like traveling that far? and they
Another
were-
owl site,
another
though?
owl sanctuary. They were just like, yeah, he's not coming out
We're
here.
gonna plow this.
Because they knew that he'd be too focused on
On his
not-
little patch of
to
land.
not build the condos.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the movie, when they see the billboard, like the condos or whatever, when they're walking down the beach and they just look at each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so something I was thinking, I was like, does Mullet Fingers grow up to be like a radical eco terrorist? Like, does he end up in How to Blow Up a Pipeline to like stick it to the oil industry?
We need like Hoot
to
2,
rain.
but like totally revamped where Mullet Fingers is just taken down. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Is like, do you think like 10 years down the line, he's on like r/ like ecosystem or whatever,
yeah,
and he's like putting together little like gangs to, you know, fuck with oil drilling or
abolish.
whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a man of action though. I feel like because he was a kid putting some venomous snakes
That's
in
true.
this yard. I feel like he'd be planning like plastic explosives on like oil wells.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna grow up to be like, you know.
I think eco terrorist is
Yeah,
is
eco
probably
terrorist.
spot on.
That was what I was thinking when I was watching. I was like, where is this kid in 10 years? Or do you think this is just a phase he's going through and he's gonna like work some office job?
He's gonna grow up and like get a haircut.
Yeah.
Put some shoes.
Maybe
on.
he's gonna grow up and he's gonna be trying to build something at that same site.
Yeah, he's gonna put some shoes on like
Maybe
a
he'll
big
be a
boy.
land- a
That's what
land
big boys
developer.
do.
No way he didn't get a cut on his foot this whole time, like running through the woods.
Oh, you know his feet are
Splinter.
He's an outdoors kid. He doesn't care.
Mhm.
You know, he gets his knees dirty, his hands dirty, his knees scraped. You know, another day.
He is
Also,
the Florida man.
is he the original Florida man?
Yeah, he might be.
Another thing I thought of at the end with that actress that plays Mother Paula, and she fires Chuck Munkle. Chuck Munkle still has his job, as far as I'm concerned. She doesn't have any jurisdiction. You know,
Right.
she's just an actress. You know,
But yeah, speaking about that, just what do you guys think about Paula not being a real old lady and just being an actress? Like, even not just this movie, in life, fake characters not being actual characters.
you know, sometimes you might just need them because what if the actual person behind a restaurant, just isn't worth like advertising?
And you also know you're getting longevity out of.
Yeah, it's like Burger King.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, yeah, I mean it can go either way, but like, what if a restaurant chain is really like owned and operated by a real scumbag that just happens to make great food, and you're just like, you wouldn't want to go to fucking Hideaway Golf Guy.
That's why we have mascots.
Oh, I would not.
That's why we have mascots.
Yeah, that's why the Burger King exists. You know.
Yeah.
That's why Mother Paula exists.
She was also in White Chicks.
Was she?
Yeah.
Was she one of the girls that they were hanging out with?
Yeah. Yeah, Mother Paula. I don't know what else she was in. I've probably seen her in something else. Yeah, White Chicks.
Could Terry Crews have popped up in Hoot?
I think he pop up in any movie.
That's true.
Yeah, he would say something really cheesy in like the finals. Well, like
Maybe
the
looking
I
really
could see him in the
clean.
crowd.
yeah, looking really
Like,
clean,
really good.
Really
Just like
clean.
some like kid's dad.
Suit,
Yeah.
earrings.
timepiece.
Says something like, save the house.
Yeah.
Or could he have been? I don't want to recast Tim Blake Nelson because I think he's a real special character in this movie. But I can see him being like, if he had like another guy working on the site with him, just like a bumbling buffoon. You know, and that's not to say anything about Terry Crews, but I could see just like them getting fucked with by Mullet Fingers.
Or maybe in Hoot 2, he plays Roy.
Or maybe in Who 2, he's Roy's new stepdad.
No, he just plays Roy.
It is Roy.
I tried to save it a little. I can see the stepdad piece though. Let's say like Neil Flynn is out of the picture and his mom's trying to move on.
Yeah.
And he's like, let's have a catch, son. And he's like, you're not my dad.
No, Neil Flynn got arrested from all like the shady business he's been doing,
Kicked off the force.
embezzling money through like Mother Paula's or something like that.
He
With,
was in on it.
with what's his face, the other dude, the dude.
Chuck Munkle.
Yeah, him. Yeah.
Pat, I want to hear your argument for why you're pro corporate, pro Mother Paula, pro corporation over the extinction.
I
of the
feel like he's
species.
just gonna say, I like pancakes.
It's not enough.
Why can't they just relocate the owls?
They're already burrowed underground there, though.
Just like remove them.
Yeah.
How is that going to work, though?
TNT.
Like you pick them up, put them in a cage, and drive them to like.
Are they going to reach in the holes and like
Well,
grab them?
they're going to be quiet and wait for them to come out, and then they'll.
And then
start.
capture them
Yeah,
and then relocate them?
yeah.
Wow.
Like leveling the earth with TNT.
like Ice Cube's dad from Friday when he's telling him about what it's like to catch a dog. He's like, I'm choking the shit out of it.
I think if these owls are truly like an endangered species, like bring them to like some place that's not just the middle of Florida where anyone can just come by and kill them in like a protected land. You know, isn't that what they do with endangered species these days?
Are people going around killing owls too often?
You never know.
I've never seen an owl in my life.
But this
Like
land
in the
has got to
mall?
be prime real estate. Put it to use.
Prime real estate.
I've never
Bunch
seen
of
one in
trees.
Neither have
Yeah,
I. I
knock
always
the
see
trees
like
down and
owl
build a
in the
pancake
mall.
house.
Yeah, the
the
guy's
owl.
arm.
Wait,
Yeah.
there's an owl in the mall?
no, like when they
I
bring
feel like you'd see like people like bird people with like, or they'd have like a fucking like falcon on them.
yeah,
In the mall?
yeah,
Yeah.
all the time.
They're like telling
Oh,
people
yeah,
about
I've
their
seen
bird.
that.
I don't even know what
Yeah.
we're talking
You
about.
seen
I have
that
no
demo?
idea what we're talking
You've
about.
never seen people like in the center of a mall.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
got like the big glove on.
Oh,
Like just
No, yeah.
setting
No,
up a
okay.
table, walking by.
I think I've
show
been in the
you
mall
their
and I've
animals.
seen like a fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen like hawks.
But I've never been in the
Yeah.
wild and like saw like a big ass owl.
Oh, another thing that
Heard 'em.
I'm a little bit anti-owl is I think there's not
Not
enough.
an owl, though.
I don't think there's enough
Never an
owls
owl.
in
In
this
the wild?
movie
No.
to make
when
me
those people in the
truly
mall.
care about them.
No, definitely not.
You don't think we have enough
I'm
time
not-
with
no,
the
that's what I'm saying.
owls?
There's
Never seen
not-
an owl.
Oh.
They don't give me enough reason to care for them.
So the 12 jobs that the
Yeah.
Mother Paula's Pancake
Dude,
House will
Coconut
create
Cone's
is,
economy
is
needed
above-
the mother pancakes. Or
is above
the
like
mother Paula's pancakes.
the extinction of like 30 remaining owls.
I'm not
in
saying
this-
kill the
in
owls.
this
I'm saying
species.
the owls don't need to live there. Relocate them
Where do you suggest we relocate?
wherever
Somewhere
those
else in
owls
Florida.
live.
They live there though.
Yeah, there's gotta be
Don't you
another
think they-
place they live.
But
Mullet
don't you think they
Fingers
would need to
house? His
live
houseboat?
there if they're a protected species to increase their numbers? They would need to be out in where they live and not relocated.
I think they could. Relocate.
Yeah, but if you think about it, this movie kind of gets you thinking. Like, think about how many like animal habitats have been destroyed from like I don't know, like
For
Disney World.
for like a Denny's.
Yeah, for like a
Mhm.
Denny's or like think about like
Every day.
yeah.
Every day.
It's
they do
every
that
day,
shit.
bro.
So mullet fingers, you're not really doing much here. I mean, you are, but you're not.
Well, that's why he's gonna graduate to like blowing up oil derricks.
Yeah.
He's gonna realize all his efforts really aren't doing anything in the grand scheme.
Yeah, maybe Hoot
unfortunately.
3 is like him realizing the futility of his little pranks
Yeah.
and stunts. You know, it's like, what am I really doing?
Then what's Hoot 4 about?
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews blowing more
New-
shit up.
New character. I think maybe he's like the new captain, and Officer Delinko is still just fucking around.
Yeah. Well,
So what are we doing for best scene? We got really hung up on the ending.
I think we all did set our best scene.
No, but I'm saying, what's our choice?
I'm just gonna I'll go with just the chase.
that's what I'm
Say.
going with.
I'll go with that too.
I'll describe it as the chase.
The chase.
The chase.
Five chasers.
I went with the end.
Oh, okay.
Like,
That'd be different.
Cavalries. Best quote. I've got two.
I got a few quotes.
My two nominees. I've got one in the beginning on the bus from Dana Matheson when he says, "Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Coconut Cove." You know, that's a tough introduction to your new home. But the one this is my choice right away. This is after Officer Delinko's car is spray painted and he falls asleep, and the entire police force is embarrassed, humiliated, and he's talking to his captain, and he says it won't happen again. The captain says, "You bet it won't, because if it does, your name will be in the paper under the headline Officer Terminated." That's my choice.
I have one. I think it was on the phone call with Clark Gregg when he's going up. I don't even remember what was going on, but he said, I think he said, "It ain't about the darn steaks." I don't even know what was going on, but that's just what he said.
I got a few. I got when he gets hit in the hit in the head with the golf ball the first time, and the golfers are like, "Oh, you hit him you hit him. What club did you use?" And he's like, "8 iron."
they are.
And then the police chief, he's like, "There are no other pancake houses in Coconut Grove."
Too.
And then when he goes,
the best.
when Roy goes to deliver the letter to the bully, and his mom asks him, she's like, "This little twerp is the one who messed up your beautiful face." He's like, "Yeah, mommy." And then same scene. He's like, you and me are a long way from settled.
That'll-
And then
Cody Rhodes.
my last one here is when they're in Muckle's office and the maps in the background and everything.
Uh-huh.
He's like, Mr. Muckle, I have Coconut Cove on line 5. His name was Felix.
Yeah, the secretary.
Yeah, the secretary. That's all I
He
got.
was like, all right, thank you, Felix.
Yeah.
Billy?
I had a few, but it was a Chuck Muckle one. There was actually two of them. It's really getting paid to dress up as Mother Paula and do almost nothing. That's getting old. And then when he's just
Got a point. It's a
He's
good
just-
job.
speaking down to the actress, and then when he's got the fire extinguisher, and I don't know what kind of headspace he's in, but he goes, thinking about crashing my party? How about a little Arctic blast to change your mind? Fires the fire extinguisher in the burrow. I just thought that was so funny.
Pat?
So right after when the bully's on the bus in the beginning, when he's like, "Let me be the first to welcome you to Coconut Cove," just some background kids just like, "You're the man."
Nice.
I remember that.
I like that better than a bully, honestly. He's a bully's
Yeah.
that always laugh and then they like cut him off.
What was that in?
Big Fat Liar.
Big Fat Liar.
SpongeBob does it in an episode of SpongeBob too.
Yeah.
When Sandy takes her helmet off and they're all talking about how great being a sea creature
Oh,
is.
yeah.
A double, or what the fuck does Patrick eat in one bite?
The double something.
It's like
The
the fucking
deluxe, double patty deluxe or something. His face after he puts in his mouth, his eyes.
Sandy fucking puts her head in the pickle jar. And they're like,
Stop laughing at me.
"Oh, my little finger."
The sound it makes when he's with the
My
crunch.
little finger. This one hurts a little bit too. Okay, what else did you have? Did you just have that?
The only other one that has not been
That's
said
good.
is the one dude. He's like, "I've got a Cobb salad going bad in the back."
Oh yeah.
When the dude's like looking at like the
he's like,
plans, or
make
whatever.
it snappy.
Yeah, I snapped. I got a cop salad going bad.
Dude just wanted to use Cobb salad.
Yeah, he's probably on his lunch break, and this fucking twerp comes in.
Asking for some files.
Yeah, it's like, go be a kid. Why are you worrying about construction files?
I like the document guy.
He was a cool guy.
Mm-hmm. He's
Sixth,
happy to help the cop.
sixth man. I wrote down two, but one I wrote down Chuck Muckle, but I don't think he counts. It's probably too important a character.
Yeah.
So I'll
think
I'll disqualify him. My choice is the police captain. He has like
Yeah,
3
me too.
scenes, and every line is delivered with like Shakespearean heft.
Mhm.
I'm going with him too.
Go with the drill sergeant. Yeah.
Oh no! Shit, yeah.
I don't even know what he said.
Yeah,
He's just screaming
Yeah.
at Dana.
Yeah.
I went with the German, the dog guy.
Oh yeah.
nice.
Yeah. They got
Snakes.
Do you think for the drill sergeant they should have gotten Arlie Irby
They
to
should have.
reprise his Full Metal Jacket
That would have been
role
great.
for,
Same
for,
outfit.
for
and everything.
2 seconds in
In
Hoot?
Hoot. Yeah, 2006.
Pat?
So I pointed this out to Phil when we were watching it, but I'm picking Orange Juice Lady at the end.
Oh,
There is a lady
Holding orange.
holding a glass
Yeah.
of orange juice
Yeah.
during
I know
the
that.
ceremony.
Where'd you get it from?
I don't know. She just has it just out in public, just a glass of. I'm guessing it's orange.
Let me go to the opening ceremony, but first I can't forget my orange. Like,
Well, I'm
Orange
on my
juice
way
at
to the
home,
grand opening.
Bringing it with you. Not even like a travel mug with a lid, just a glass of orange.
What are they called? Those are called
Mimosas?
Screwdrivers?
Yeah, probably one of those.
Yeah, day drinking.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if
She's got no
Fucking
lines.
go
She's
straight
there
to
with
the
her.
fucking
with her
She gave him the grand
She didn't
opening
give a shit what else.
Yo,
Are we fucking out?
Are we pre-gaming the 100th Mother Paula's Pancake House
Yeah,
grand
sure.
opening ceremony?
Oh, yeah, we're
Yeah, but
talking about
I'm gonna bring my drink. It's just everyone's gonna think it's orange juice, but it's not.
Screwy. Did anyone have a best shot? I didn't have.
I got a few.
I put when he's getting sucked into the
I got
abyss in the closet.
Oh, yeah, the fucking glow.
I had just a few of the opening shots, and then just like the boat shots of them going through like the
Yeah,
everybody.
those
and
were
shit.
nice.
Yeah,
When they're
just
looking at
nice
the
shots.
looking at the fish.
Yeah,
I had like when Mullet Fingers and Roy went out on the water, and they were just like, it was like the super shallow water. They were just casting nets.
Yeah, with the
I'm like,
Jimmy
man,
Buffett
look at
song.
Florida.
Beautiful.
That was to Florida days, I believe.
Pat.
Yeah, I got two. Yeah, it's got like the opening mountains, animals running through the field, and then it's not really a shot, but it's the transition when it zooms in on the newspaper to show that the police car got vandalized, and it zooms out, and it's a different person.
It's the chief.
I thought that was very well done transition.
Best moment. I do have one of these. I have right in the beginning in the credits. It says written by Will Schreiner and then directed by gets like dropped off by a plane. Did anyone notice this?
I did notice that.
And it like
Yeah.
bounces. That I cackled. I couldn't believe it. So that's absolutely.
And we went back and watched it again.
Yeah.
We couldn't believe what just happened.
It was like PowerPoint-esque.
That's
crazy.
Anyone got anything else?
I didn't think anything. From
I got a few. Yeah, I got.
Just the movie's chaos.
I got when he's like making him dance on the bus. He's like, "Dance, cowgirl." And then when I don't know why I put this one down, but when he tried to wipe off the black paint with his shirt, he's just wiping it with his shirt. Like that wouldn't work.
Oh, Domingo.
And then when the bully's tied to the tree and the group of girls is like laughing at him, and then he like grunts and they all like run away and scream.
Do you think that day was like his Joker moment? Like as they just snapped?
100%. I have two more. The guy saluting the cop at the library. Was it the library?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like salutes the cop.
Yeah, he was like, he went that way.
And then my last one was like one of the final scenes when he gets promoted. The handshake.
Oh yeah, I got that one written down.
Oh yeah.
After he gives him
he
his
tosses
keys
him
to
the
his-
keys.
Yeah, he tosses him. Yeah, handshake.
His cruiser.
Respect. At the end of the day, it's what it's all about.
He knew he had it in him.
Yeah.
He definitely did. I had, so at the very end, when they're like going over the characters, the 2006 classic into a kid's movie.
Yeah, showing where
And
everyone is.
During his community service, I had when Uncle got hit in the head with the coconut.
He should not have been given 30 more days.
No, that was bullshit.
Bullshit.
That is one of the stupidest things to ever happen.
He should be able to sue like crazy.
To
for
go
that.
Coconut Cove definitely.
Crazy.
He got injured on the job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they put
punished.
that. Like, what is this?
Then he got more time.
Yeah, like
Like, did they put that in there thinking I would like laugh about that? No, that's ridiculous.
Respectful.
No, I was
It was an
upset.
abuse of power.
yeah, but then do you think they could have like gone back and like looked at the film and like, yeah, you can see
I
the
hope
coconut
so.
dropped and
I really-
it's not his fault. He
That's
did
what
not
we'll
know.
find out.
That's
in
what like
Hoot
Hoot 6 is about.
Yeah.
You go to the Supreme Court.
His
Yeah.
return.
There's a video of just
Muckle's return.
90
Coconut
days
Charles
later.
Muckle versus the town of Coconut Cove.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
station
90
across the
days
street.
Yeah, 90 days later, and it's Hoot 7. 90 days later.
90
Oh,
days
okay.
later.
Cat, did you have a best moment?
Yeah, and Hoots
Yeah,
1 through 6
got
all
it.
take place in 90 days.
Or it's H2O, like Halloween H2O, but let's just
H2O.
Hoot. Yeah, yeah.
H2OT.
Yeah. Sorry.
So I don't remember who says it, but someone, he's watching TV. Someone asked a question on the TV, and he's sitting in the chair. He's like,
Oh.
you.
Yeah.
It was Mother Paula. I had that, and she goes, "What did she say? Oh my god, are you a big boy with an even bigger appetite?"
And then he's like, oh, you
betcha.
Who does that?
Took like Nelson.
Yeah, it's
Sitting there in his wife beater.
And then I got the only one that hasn't been said is after Luke Wilson's character gives his keys to the captain when they're eating dinner or whatever.
This is when he looks back.
The captain is smiling, and they like show him smiling for like a good like 10 seconds, and then they change the shot, and it goes back to him smiling again. Like they want us to just show that he's smiling. It was.
Is that also when
It was
like Luke
great.
Wilson puts his like elbow back and he's like looking? He like looks back. At the
Yeah.
cruiser. Yeah. Ed Harris. I went easy here. I did the police captain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can see it. I can see a world if he was a tad younger, him being Roy's dad.
Yeah.
But I wrote down the police captain.
I just went with the dog keeper.
Oh shit!
Why not, right?
I couldn't do. I thought about Tim Blake Nelson, but I couldn't because I don't think he'd be that bumbling. I
I
think
don't think so.
he'd be on business. Anyone
I
else?
think he would have been the good as the teacher.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
mine. I was
I
going to
think
call
Jimmy
Jimmy Buffett out, but
yeah, I don't. I would
Fred Harris. I think about it.
You think Ed Harris would still be catching waves after school or whatever he tells Roy? He's like, I'm trying to catch some waves before I go home. Any lingering thoughts, questions about Hoot?
What did we all watch this on,
I rented it on Amazon for 43 cents.
Dave?
I watched it on the good old Goku.
Pat?
I watched this on Amazon as well.
I scoured and I found the DVD.
I watched this on YouTube free with ads.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Now I feel stupid.
Well, don't feel too bad because there was like 10 minutes worth of ads.
Oh,
like,
Question:
Yeah.
So-
no, I didn't have that. So.
yeah, you didn't have ads.
Good old Goku.
Why is nobody looking for Mullet Fingers? He left school. You don't think the school would be out looking for him? Be like, where did this kid disappear to?
Then they'd say he was in military school or something.
Yeah, and he left military school without
So-
his parents knowing.
Then you think like the military school would contact his parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the parents think he's at military school.
Well, they never really showed his parents, so it could be
No.
a different situation.
Maybe
be
they
like-
just know his destiny is being an eco-terrorist. They can't. You gotta let it fly.
As we learned from Beatrice too, it doesn't seem like it's the greatest home life. So I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Considering they sent him to military school, I'm not sure if they care
I was gonna
that he's
say
at a boatyard.
if your parents are forcefully sending you to military school, I don't think there's much care.
I'm sure they'd be upset at his delinquency, but
Mhm.
Other than that,
yeah, keeping tabs on
Yeah.
him at all
yeah,
times.
Nah, they're
Not
pretty
big.
laissez
they obviously wanted to get rid of him there. It seems like
Yeah.
they don't really care what happened.
Get out of your mullet.
But in terms of like anybody else, I don't know. They probably just don't care.
Billy.
I got two
Oh,
more.
you got
things.
two more. Okay.
Two more things. Thoughts on people coming up with fake names on the spot, using things around them for the name.
Like Ling Ho.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like that's
Um,
didn't this just happen?
Working
Never-
Man.
Never
Working
once.
Man?
Like, I know that happens. What not? I don't know.
Like,
It happens in
a lot in
movies. Yeah, no, it
yeah,
happens
it's
in
a thing.
movies. I've always thought about this. It would never happen. It's
I
like
know.
that split second of them looking, like why are they? I would instantly know. Like, that's
Or
like,
what if you
that's
just
not your
came
name.
up with
What's your
like,
name?
what if someone like wanted just your first name and like you could probably just think you could be like, I'm Jack.
Yeah, but they don't do that.
Why are
They
you like,
look
what's your
around.
name? Oh, my name
And
is
then they look
Indiana
around.
Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ling Ho.
Indiana
Randy
Jones. Or,
Orton.
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
camera,
they
like
do.
the camera locks on something. and
like
it's like,
Robert
Poster bottle.
Robert.
I'm not a fan of that stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it works in movies.
No.
Ling Ho, I feel like could be eligible for Sixth Man too. When they say his name, he's like, huh?
He just smiling, doing his job.
Just mopping.
Like if you asked
Yeah.
me, I was just looking at you and I saw Megamind over there, and then I saw your ghost bottle, and I said Mega Ghost, and I was like, wait, that wouldn't.
Mega good.
Or like Stuart, like Soda or something. I don't know.
Stuart Cheetah,
Yes, yeah, Stuart Cheetah,
John Cena, Hulk Hogan.
Croquant.
Dirk Diggler.
Stuart Creed,
And my last thing,
Stuart Orton.
maybe like Hoot 7, Chuck Mucklin, Marty Wolf, like Buddy. Buddy comedy.
That'd
Oh
be
my
so
god.
sick.
Maybe. All right, so maybe Hoot 6 is the legal case, and Hoot 7 is, he wins, and then he wants Marty Wolf to produce a movie
Or-
about his triumphant return to the top.
Does
Or-
this movie it's not a Hoot movie, it just sets up a Hoot cinematic universe.
The HCU.
Yeah.
Or the BFLCU. It's also the Big Fat Liar.
Or it's what's his face? Roy, Beatrice.
And Mullet Fingers.
No, leave him out of it. And
Okay.
then
Yeah, he's been blown up
Amanda
by
from
Bynes.
the Amanda Show and the other kid. What's his name?
Oh, Frankie Muniz.
They all
Amanda
team
Bynes
up,
and Frankie
they
Muniz.
all team up to take down
The combined
the combined duo.
of Wolf and Muckle.
Do you think
So-
they could take him down or no?
Well,
Wolf and Muckle
considering
together? No way.
considering yeah, I was gonna say they both did individually, but yeah, I guess their combined power with Marty's Hollywood connections,
Yeah.
that'd be tough.
Phone
Muckle was
calls.
ready to bulldoze those kids if the officer
true.
didn't step up and turn off his heavy
Possi-
machinery.
Possibly different skill sets too. I feel like Beatrice and Roy are kind of not quite country kids, but like bare feet, go outside.
Woody.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Jason Shepard from Big Fat Liar knows the ins and outs of Hollywood. I guess he was able to fuck with the mega producer like Marty Wolf.
I feel like they'd face a tough challenge though
Mm-hmm.
with those two together.
Hoot 8 does, but still in this universe. Do you think Mullet Fingers and Rudy, the boyfriend from Big Fat Liar, like are on a quest to take down an oil tycoon?
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, this is Yeah, this is better than
We should
Marvel.
expand the HCU.
We should.
See, this is what you want. Plump and bulbous, glassy smooth. It's like two Patrick Stewarts. You know what I mean?
Don't embarrass me in front of Sarah like this anymore, okay?
Hey, sorry, bro. So, ready to milk the cow? See if we even got a sliver of hope here? Hey, Dusty, come on, buddy. You want to try to break your own record?
Oh, nah, I'm good.
Hey, come on, man. I'm doing you a favor here. Least you could do is give me something to brag at the next symposium.
All right, fine. You want to break the record? I got to break the record.
Yeah. Kid came to play.
Oh, should I grab a big cup, too?
What? Stop screwing around. Come on. We're burning daylight.